Hello, I'm Milford's Mayor Ben Blake. I'm here with Deepa Joseph, our Director of Health. The city of Milford is in a relatively good spot from a health standpoint. Our COVID numbers are where we want them to be. There's a low infection rate. Milford needs to continue this trend. The state of Connecticut is also doing a very good job. But in order for our community to stay healthy and remain healthy, what do we need to do, Deepa?
So basically, we want to keep focusing on the things that got us here to this low infection rate to begin with. So we want to make sure we're social distancing, wearing masks, and following all the rules that are in place across the state. A key part of that at this point is to focus on enforcement and make sure that everybody's following all of the rules that are in place to keep us safe. So, for example, in the area of private parties, we know that right now the rules are 25 people indoors, 100 individuals outdoors. But the key to that is that you also need to make sure that if you have those numbers, that you're able to follow all of the other pieces of keeping people safe, which means people that are attending these private parties need to be wearing face masks, and everybody needs to be socially distanced 6 feet apart. We have on occasion gotten reports of some of these parties where those rules might not be followed, so we will be focusing on following up on those reports to just make sure that everybody is staying safe. In addition to that, we are going to continue working with our local businesses and establishments to make sure that they are following all of the rules. And if necessary, we will follow up with enforcement action in terms of closures or fines if we need to. And then everyone is familiar with the travel advisory that's in place and has heard this week, I'm sure, across the state that the state is really working on enforcement of that travel advisory and making sure that those people who are reported to not be following that travel advisory and completing the travel health form and quarantining for 14 days when they've traveled to an affected state will be looked at and investigated and fined if necessary. So we really want to make sure that everyone is just following those rules. Stay 6 feet apart, wear your mask when you're out and about and cannot socially distance. Stay at home if you're sick, wash your hands, and stay healthy.
Let's keep Milford healthy and safe.